Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really well today out there. There might be noises coming from the other room. I can't do anything about that, so I'm sorry. But I think my voice is usually loud enough. You're probably like, yep, it's loud enough. So if you will visualize this divine white light, this beam going through your chakras, grounding you and reaching up to the spirit in the sky, so to speak, we're going to get this reading started. I will do the same, and we'll get some messages for Geminis. I don't know why I've always called it that. I think I must have called it that when I was little, and it stuck with me. So, Gemini. Let's get your reading. Messages for Gemini. Wow. Okay. Saturn, Venus. Okay, usually Venus is about like the pleasures in life, love, Aphrodite. Copper is on the card, so is the spectrum coming from above. It's the influence of pleasure. Ironically, Saturn is here as an influence of kind of like choices and their consequences. So, you know, we have a new pearl. We have a new pearl. The void. Careful with the void. You can pull out really good things from it, or you can have the consequences from too much pleasure, I guess you could say. Right? Careful with the void, but I feel like you are being careful. You're getting signs and synchronicities. You have, this is not necessarily a bad card. It might indicate your choices. I'm associated with like Capricorn, right? It might be talking about your choices at this time, seeing signs and synchronicities. The void is that is the place where you are creating from. Okay, God, that's going to annoy me. The yellowing and the healing. You're still healing. There could be a temptation to replace that void with something. Just saying, because it's still feeling like you're healing. But you notice the healing card came out like this. And the yellowing card, if you think of a bruise, when it gets yellow, it's like on the verge of being completely healed. So maybe it's saying like, don't slip. Don't slip back at this moment because you've gotten so far. You're seeing signs and synchronicities about what you are creating from this void place. Heavy energy. Wow. Gold and copper. And the buried treasure is wanting to pop out of what you're finding in this dark space. This is the most precious mineral on Earth. Copper is also, like I said, it's associated with Venus. It's on the card too. It also speaks of love, pleasure, Aphrodite. And Aphrodite, isn't there a song that has that in it? Aphrodite. Because she's so high above me. She's so lovely. Maybe you're being viewed as being so lovely, beautiful. Yes, that might be the message too here with this. Because of your healing, because of all the healing that you have done. What else? What else? The new pearl, the new... the new good thing. Look, there's choices again. The Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. Something's a little tricky. Something's a little tricky. You have to be a little sneaky. Not in a bad way. You have to not tell what some kind of next move is, okay? There's a point not to tell what some kind of next move is. Let's continue getting messages for Gemini here, Spirit. It might get a little messy on this table. Just saying. Gemini. Oh. What do you have? Knight of Swords. You have change. You have determination and focus. Or the message of change, determination, and focus. From a state of void to feeling really full with pleasure. With pleasure. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yes. It's kind of a slash warning to, it might be really tempting to try to help the feelings of this last stage of healing with a vice or something like that. And it's saying, hey, don't let some kind of choice hold you back at this moment, because you're so close to this being absolutely like healed enough for you to move on and experience something brand new for yourself that's actually pleasurable. That is the gold in the whole situation, or why you went through something. The King of Pentacles is great. What is this? A Magician. A Magician. Because you're creating, you're manifesting. You are manifesting, and the Magician, you have all the tools. And something is going to be very successful here on the earthly realm. Man, talk about the King of Pentacles and Venus, right? We have two indications of that Taurus energy. I usually don't get hung up too much on the signs, because it's more about the attributes. This is somebody that likes pleasure, that likes the luxuries, the things that make you feel good in life. Especially being here in the flesh, being grounded. And they have Aquarius and Gemini energies, air energy. So I feel like something is going to be very successful for you. This is also the energy of, if it is a person, then this person really wants to commit and be like your umbrella and more. So don't let something hold you back, because you're like very close to being the king here with your earthly pleasures. It sounds kind of, but you know what I mean? Like, you're very close to that. You're very close to finding the gold, coming from a place of hurt, coming from a place of healing. Oh my goodness. You have the Queen of Pentacles too. And you have the Ten of Swords. These are choices, decisions, and patterns of your thought that we're putting in the past, and we're leaving it behind, because there is something divine. These are both in the upright. You can't let your thoughts and your choices hold you back at this point. Because if you do, you don't want to miss out on this, because this is what you've been manifesting, and it's here. Wow, Gemini, this is a really good reading. Hey, if you guys need a private reading, I offer those in the description box. Is how you can get one. And if you haven't subscribed already and liked, please do that. It helps. You have the Ace of Wands, and it's like saying, this is almost here. Just like that. This is almost here. This is the passion, the pleasure. Oh, wow. These two energies are so practical and grounded, and they know how to make a money, honey. I get luxury, and then mixed with the fiery masculine energy here of passion. Oh, goodness. Yes. Put this in the past, this heartache, put it in the past. Allow yourself to have a rebirth and be strong enough to nurture yourself. There's some kind of influence around you. I feel like they're holding you back in some way, because they're influencing a choice or a decision that is like the Nine of Cups reversed, that leaves you always unsatisfied. Maybe satisfied for an hour, maybe 4 hours satisfied, but and not in the long run. All right, Gemini. Getting into this a little bit more. Oops. something... Okay, well, I love it when this happens, because this means the message is not wanting to get out to you, but it needs to. It needs to. I was pulling from the Kipper Deck, okay? So I've got that there is like a false person or somebody, the person that's involved in influencing you in a certain way that leaves you unhealed or in a constant like repair mode. Also the sudden wealth card, which I was feeling it wasn't so sudden, but it is coming. Having to get away from like a certain influence or group because of this despair that it keeps you in. Influence, choices, siphoning your energy, maybe siphoning your money, you know. Because the thief card was on the cut. And false person with that, right? Also, somebody might be like trying to convince you that they, I don't know, have more to offer than what they do, and then at the same time siphoning off of you. That could be happening. I hope not, but it could be. But I feel like this false person energy is holding you back. I have the community card. I'm going to pull from the Siren song, and it's a combination of Lenormand and the Kipper Deck. And we will not get held back from this reading, though it seems to be recording just fine. I don't understand what happened. It's the forces. It's the forces that be attached to these energies. Probably you might notice signs and synchronicities that when you're around these people or this person, that stuff doesn't go well, or it's harder. You know. Okay, fox energy could be like they're not meaning harm, but they're just a little mischievous, holding you back. You could be the fox energy. If you are, it's using your cleverness. And again, I apologize for the noise in the other room. It's not something I can control. The marriage and the satisfaction and happiness. Lily. The satisfaction, happiness coming together of a divine union. Even the camera is acting up. So there's a big press for some type of energies to keep you held back and not healed. Okay? No. So we're not going to let that happen. At least in my message, I'm not going to let that happen. Keeping you stuck or in a prison of some sort. Here, you know what? Maybe I'll turn the fan on a little bit louder. Maybe that. There we go. Maybe that'll work. There we go. All right. So what else? Good outcome. That's what I'm saying. There's some kind of happiness and satisfaction that's wanting to come together. It's a change. If you keep your determination and your focus. It feels like this is going to come anyway. It's destined to come anyway. Gemini, what's the new pearl about? What's the new pearl about? Overcoming the mountain, the obstacle, and the new beginning that's really wanting to begin. Just in its infancy or stages of infancy. Is what the new pearl is about. Wow, you're going to have this ability to overcome a mountain. A mountain. And this is what you, like, again, it goes back to the magician. It's what you are creating. What else do we have? False person again. I'm telling you, false person again. Tell us about the gold. Tell us about the gold. Gift. You haven't received it yet. The way that it came out, you have not received this gift yet. It's going to be like an undiscovered, it's going to be the buried treasure that you find within a situation. The stork is really good. Okay, I don't say this much because it sounds, I don't know, it just sounds funny sometimes when I say it, but overcoming an obstacle, it feels like there's a spirit child that's wanting to come through. And of course the stork would be news of a birth or business opportunity, but it's something that is going to come together once you stop letting something hold you back. And this, by the way, this whole reading is all in you. This is all in your control. Remember, it's your determination and your movement forward that's bringing all of this. The stork is your elevation, your rise. It can even be your relocation. And again, what has not come yet, but will, the ring, desire. Somebody desire, and good luck, good fortune, the clover. Oh, it just gets better. Let's keep getting better and better here. Let's keep it going better and better. This person, whoever this is, that wow. Whoever this person is, that is the King of Pentacles. If you relate to the Queen of Pentacles, let's remember it doesn't have to be female. In fact, the feminine signs would be your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Not anything to do with gender, right? But if you, whichever one you're relating to, somebody who really wants to, they're a powerful person, a powerful friend to have, and wanting to offer something to you, is going to feel like good luck, success, fortune. And the desire is here to commit and to put these roots that makes a commitment like solid. VNG on the ring too, I see. VNG. Alright. Wow. Okay, well this was pretty darn powerful. What kind of spirit animal maybe wants to give us a message here? And then I'll get to that deck. That deck is a Oracle of Genetic Gifts. This is a secret that this energy wants to offer you. A bouquet. A surprise offer. Secret admirer. A secret kept from you. The book. Oh, but they're letting you know that with this determination and forward movement, something is, with your manifestations, is going to speed up. Because you're the butterfly, you're full of metamorphosis and change in a good direction. Wow, you're like the peacock. Your colors are showing. I'm sorry, your colors are showing, and all eyes might be on you at this time because of major or radical change and transformation. How you're able to do something so quickly, it's amazing. Also, this tiger energy, it reminds me of just really not even being afraid of the dark anymore. It's like you've explored the void before, like you've been there. High priestess energy, the ability to navigate those unknown realms, and there's no fear. There's no fear here with this. You know a whole lot. You know you're the tiger, and that there are fire ants out there. There are people out there that will be drawn to your light in a good and not so good way. It can feel like getting attacked from all sides. Normally, if you're getting attacked from all sides, just like the video clicking off on your video, there's because there's eyes on you. There's, on the spirit realm, like you could say, there's duality. There's one side that if they don't try to stop you, then you're going against their agenda, right? So you're going to have different energies coming at you, and this is a new cycle, though. This is new creativity. Sea Serpent, it's the Kundalini awakening, it's Ouroboros, it's something new for you, and I don't think it can be stopped. It's the new cycle, and I'm glad. Let's pull from this Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Angel numbers is on the bottom here. So what do we have? Portal Keeper. Wow, that number has been coming out. Telling you that number 22, master number 22, the architect, ruling planet Pluto, Portal Keeper, 3D to 5D Ascension fulfillment, demonologist, entity banishing and removal, paternal side, your wisdom or inheritance is from your father's line or by your father's line. These are strong energies that you carry. There's a reason why you had to go through everything. There's also a reason why it feels like sometimes other energies are trying to hold you back. Could be what's working through those other energies, right? Wow, you're strong. 5, life path number 5, you're the free spirit, ruling planet Mercury. Yes, that is associated with you. Communication, travel, things like really picking up. your experience here is definitely going to help others, whether it's a blog or a book, an article, a meme even, like whatever, it just a post on your Instagram or Facebook or whatever you use. I have authors, spiritual experience, giving guidance and healing to others because you have healed something pretty hard to heal. And my congratulations out to you. It looks like whatever you went through, you deserve this divine thing, this union that's coming in, that's definitely going to help you financially here and stay grounded. And you've manifested this. Remember that. Number 3, Ascension number 3, air, in-breath decodes energies. Empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. Let me get another deck for you. Angel number messages. I think those really wanted to come out because of it popping up. Goodness. Alright. I was mixed in with that. Okay, so this will be our closing out cards here with Gemini. And thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed your messages or your reading. "444, beautiful number. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment, and know that you are protected. And it's time." 1010. Keep your thoughts positive. Wow. As everything is working out for you, for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And another 3. Look, 3 is very powerful. 33. 22, 33. Expression comes naturally to you. You're very skilled at communicating thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. Wow, that was a beautiful reading, guys. I'm really excited for you. I'm sending you much love as I always do. And please join me for your next reading. Bye, guys.